Look Out for Pirates by Iris Vinton. Well, it was a dark night. It was hard to see, but Captain Jim and his men worked fast. They put bag after bag of gold into a box. Then Captain Jim and his men put the box of gold on his boat. They had to get this gold to another town. There were pirates here, and the pirates wanted this gold. Captain Jim and his men got the sails up fast, but someone saw the sails go up. A pirate saw them, and that pirate wanted the gold too. The pirate waved to a big black ship. It was a pirate ship. His wave told the pirates something. It told them that there was gold on this boat. It told them to go after it. Well, the little boat was out at sea. There was wind out here. There was clouds out here. The little boat was going into a storm. Captain Jim looked around. He looked back. He saw something black. What was that black thing? I see a sail! I see a black sail! Captain Jim called to his men. A pirate ship is coming after us. We must get away fast. But now they were in the storm. It was dark. The wind was high. The waves were high as hills. Just then the little boat went up high on a wave, and Captain Jim saw land. But it was far away. Could he and his men get the little boat to that land? They would have to try. They were now near the land. But there were rocks here. Could the little boat get over the rocks? Captain Jim would have to try. The pirate ship was coming fast. A big wave hit the boat. Hold on, Captain Jim told his men. Hold on. But they could not hold on. The little boat hit a rock, and the boat went over on its side. Captain Jim went over the side. His men went over the side, and the box of gold went over the side too. The gold went down into the sea. Captain Jim saw where it went down, but he could not do a thing about it. He and his men had to get to land. The waves were high. The men could not go fast, but at last they got to land. The morning came. The storm was over. There on the sand lay the little boat. There on the sand lay some other things too. But there was no box of gold. We must take what we can up to that high hill, said Captain Jim. Up there we can look around for the pirates. They looked all around from the top of the hill. Look, said Captain Jim. Here come the pirates. They see our boat. The pirates came to the land. The gold, they called to one another. Find the gold. It must be here. Captain Jim could not hear what the pirates said. I must go find out what they are going to do, he said. He went down the hill. Captain Jim could hear the pirates. Back to our ship, said one pirate. The gold is not here. It is down in the sea with the captain and his men. No one but a fish will find it. Let's go. Now the pirates were gone. Captain Jim waved to his men. He waved to them to come down. Well, the men got to work on the boat. They worked on the side of the boat. They worked on the sails. They worked fast. There was a lot to do. At last, the work was done. The little boat was as good as new. So they took it out to deep water. Now, said Captain Jim, we can look for the gold. Dive down here, he told his man. Here is where the gold went down. And down went the diver. He went down in the sea to look for the box of gold. Now the diver was a long way down. He looked all around. The gold must be here, he thought. And it was. There was the box of gold. But there was a big fish, too. The diver went over to the gold. Then he saw the big fish coming right at him. He would have to do something about this big fish. The diver put his hand to his hat. He opened something on his hat. There was a big hiss. Out of his hat came lots and lots of bubbles. The fish looked at the diver. The fish looked at the bubbles. And away went the fish. Now I can get to work, thought the diver. He put a line around the box of gold. The diver got on top of the box of gold and he gave the line a pull. The pull said, "Pull me up." Now he and the gold would have a ride to the top. How happy they all were to see the gold. Good work, Captain Jim said to the diver. The men put a line around the box of gold to hold it down. We cannot go yet, said Captain Jim. We will have to get water. There's no water on our boat. They went back to the top of the hill to get water. Captain Jim looked all around. And then he looked down, and from the top of the hill, he saw the pirate ship. The pirates had come back. Now Captain Jim had to think. He had to think hard. How could he and his men get away? How? At last, Captain Jim said, I think there is a way. Then he showed his men a big wasp nest. And he told them his plan. You will have to put on your diving suits to do it, he said. The men got into their diving suits. Then they put on their diving hats. Now they could try the plan. The men went up into the trees. They took down the nests of wasps. The moss went around and around them, but the men were in the diving suits. There was no way for the wasps to get at them. They took the nest to the side of the hill, right over the pirate ship. 1, 2, 3, let go, they said. Down went the nests of wasps. Down went the nests on the pirate ship. Out of the nests came the wasps. The wasps went after the pirates. The pirates had to get away from the wasps. They jumped into the sea. Captain Jim saw all the pirates in the sea. Let's go, men. Let's go, he called out, and let's take that pirate ship right along with us. Away went Captain Jim and his men with the gold. Away they went with that big black pirate ship. Goodbye, goodbye, Captain Jim called to the pirates. Find work and fun there on the land. Your pirate days are over. And that is the end.